We are going to be eating our way through Singapore today and we are so excited. The #1 comment we got on our last Singapore food video was that we didn't eat any Malay food, and so we're definitely gonna eat some of that today. We're gonna eat some hopefully really good wontons, I don't know, maybe some satay. It's gonna be great, and we're heading inside to our first hawker center now.
All right, so we got 3 different items from this place. What makes me so excited and why I wanted to come to this place, we were just walking through. There's so many stalls you can go to, but this one caught my eye because it was only in Chinese characters. Couldn't understand anything, had to use Google Translate to figure out what it all said, and that's what made me want to be here. Also, they were out of a lot of things that we wanted, so we just kind of had to mix and match and find out what they actually had, and that's just the whole fun of the experience. So this is a chicken. I don't even know if it's a dumpling. This is chicken, and then we wanted to get barbecue pork. We did get that one, and then there's a big one with a mix of chicken and pork.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the barbecue pork one first. It's so hot. Okay, this reminds me a lot of the food that we ate in Hong Kong. It has like a certain spice to it. I feel like I'm just back in Hong Kong. I'm gonna dip it in the chili sauce. I think that's probably just for this chicken dumpling, but I want a little spice in my life. This is really good. I'll try it with the chicken dumpling now. Wow, I really like this sauce. This is really good too. The chicken is really tender, soft. I feel like I probably would prefer this with like shrimp or pork, but the chicken's still good.
This one is just gigantic. They called it, it just said it was the big one up there. Chicken and pork, that's gonna be good.
Oh wow, that's a lot of chicken.
Got a huge chunk in there.
Huh. I feel like normally they're minced.
Yeah, this is awesome. Wow. That is very tender chicken with a nice bun on the outside. Wow. So good. I'm so happy that we're trying this. I mean, Singapore, the Chinese food is so amazing, but we're also going to China in a few videos, and so can't wait for that. And so we got to start getting accustomed to it by reading the Chinese characters and trying to translate it and eating the food. Oh. Started spilling that.
Honestly, this looks so good.
The really fun part about coming to a food center like this is you have so many different options. You could just start out with an appetizer. We kind of just did that with some of these pork buns and chicken buns. And then we're like, okay, now it's time for the main course. And we went over here, got some Malay food. It's crushed chicken, nasi ayam peanut. So I feel like this is a really authentic experience. We got the crushed chicken, the rice, the cucumbers, the really spicy sauce, also a little bit of soup.
They also love these little limes everywhere we've gone lately. Philippines, where else? Taiwan, here.
Yeah, this looks amazing. And yeah, it's crushed chicken. So they like put it over a paper and they just started hitting it with a hammer to crush it up.
Did you see him do that?
Yeah, didn't get a video of it, but it looked fun.
I am so pumped for this. This looks so good. It almost just looks like crushed up fried chicken. I'm gonna dip it in some of the red sauce. Whoa, these little crunchy things on the chicken make it so good. And this is funny because I was like, I don't know if this is gonna be like an Asian style dipping sauce, but honestly it kind of tastes like hot salsa, which is like kind of interesting, but the rice is also really good. I mean, rice is always great, but oh, so many little crunchies. That's really good. I feel like Jacob is gonna love this one.
Whenever I'm eating any food, I like a good crunch on it, so that's definitely nice. Yeah, it just tastes like really good fried chicken smashed up with a hammer. What Jenny didn't try is this soup. Looks kind of oily. No idea. It kind of tastes chicken-based, just kind of oily. There's something at the bottom. Maybe I should be using a spoon. That's a pretty good soup. Oh wait, is there those anchovies?
We had a lot of anchovies when we were in Malaysia.
That's the only reason why I thought it was, but I can't really tell. Soup's pretty good. It's really small, so I'm gonna let Jenny try it. At least get a taste before I finish it.
I squeezed the little, I know it's not a lime, but I'm forgetting what the word is. I squeeze it on the chicken and we'll see how it tastes. The lime does taste so good on the chicken. It just makes it a little bit zestier. Honestly, it's kind of reminded me like a tiny bit of like a Mexican dish with like the salsa and the calamasi, which is like lime. It's got a little Mexican flair in there.
That spicy sauce was really making us thirsty. So I went over there and got us a passion fruit orange juice.
Oh, I can't wait.
Ooh, right in Hello Kitty's face. You see that?
Oh, I saw a bunch of seeds get sucked up from the bottom.
Hello. Gotta mix it up. Never had a passion fruit mixed with orange juice. There's ice in there. It's really cold. Feels good on this hot day.
I really need some of that. Wow. Very tart.
It is.
But really good. I love tart things. I like the combination. I wasn't sure, but I think it's really good. Ooh, what is that? Is that duck noodles?
Wonton noodles and maybe, I don't know. I didn't even know they would come with some protein, but looks like probably pork. He asked if we wanted some chilies with it, so I said, of course. And then I also got this sauce on the side that is probably gonna be spicy too. So it looks good, noodles, meats, and then some wonton soup.
Ooh, I can't wait. It looks so good.
For $4, which means the total of everything that we've eaten today so far is like around $15, 15 Singapore dollars, so like 12 US dollars, I'm just estimating.
Very chewy noodles. They're definitely not rice noodles. I think they're more like the regular flour noodles. Not gonna lie, the noodles don't have a ton of flavor, but let me get a little chili in there. That'll probably liven things up. And it probably tastes really good if you eat the meat with the noodles. Yeah, the chili definitely helps. They also gave us like some jalapenos, it looks like. So that's pretty fun. I guess I'll try one of these wontons now. It looks like we got the same sauce that we did with the first chicken wonton that we got. I think this is a chicken wonton as well. But that rice paper on it, oh, that's so good. I love the like ricey, bouncy flavor. It's so delicious.
That was such an amazing lunch. I'm so happy we decided to eat there. We've just been eating at food centers the whole time we've been in Singapore because that's just what the average Singaporean seems to be doing. And why would we spend so much extra money going to a really fancy restaurant? I'm sure that would be fun for sure, but this is the atmosphere and everything in the food center. It's just so great. And that's why I really think that it is the real Singapore that we're experiencing by doing this. It is a new day, change of clothes, and we're getting close to dinner time. And we are looking for some really good food. We just stopped into this food center. There's plenty of options, and we're gonna get a whole different set of things than we got at lunch.
Our first dish for dinner is mee siam. It is vermicelli noodles, which are like the super, super thin ones. It looks like we got some crushed peanuts on there, maybe some chives, a giant hard-boiled egg. These are like tofu croutons, it looks like. Probably gonna stay away from those if I'm being honest. But I honestly have no idea what this is gonna taste like. I looked it up and it said it might taste like sweet and sour sauce, but kind of smells tomatoey. The noodles are so soft. It is like sweet and spicy. It honestly kind of does taste like tomato sauce. But it's really good, very spicy. Not very spicy, spicy. It is definitely good, but it's not like my favorite thing I've ever had. But I do really like it, and I'm sure maybe if I mix in all the peanuts and stuff, we'll see if it tastes better. Very tomatoey. Kind of tastes like spaghetti.
This is really interesting. We wanted to try it because we were like, okay, we need to try more Malay food. And this is, I mean, I think this is a really good deal because it's a gigantic bowl for only 4 Singapore dollars. Yeah, I don't even know if we're gonna finish it because we still have to do so many other dishes tonight as well. I mean, I'm happy with it. It's a good deal.
This is what I have been waiting for. Ooh, chicken satay.
Chicken satay rice. Got an egg, cucumber, came with a little side of soup, and I got some jalapenos to go with it.
It smells spicy and good. Oh my gosh, Jacob, I'm so excited. Look at how delicious that looks. I am truly so excited for this satay. I feel like this isn't like the typical way that you get it here. I think it's usually like on a stick, maybe like grilled, but either way, I think it's gonna be great. So soft and juicy and tangy. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more peanutty. It's really not that peanutty, but now I'm gonna put one of these little peppers on it. I'm so excited. I just really like the bowl too. These little peppers are so good. They really add a lot of flavor and a lot of spice. Wow, it's honestly great though. Loving life right now.
So far I'm seeing onions, red peppers, green peppers. What else is in here? There's a lot of sauce. Maybe I should have got a spoon for this one, but oh well. It's easy to love the dishes that are chicken and rice. I just enjoy that so much, even if there's not too much else there, but I appreciate that there's the green and red peppers and the onions. Oh yeah. And we have the egg too. I gotta try it with that one. The egg, the chicken, and the rice, that's gotta be a really good combination. This is one of my favorites so far. My favorite part about coming to a food center like this is you just have so many different options. You can just walk around here, look at the 50 different stalls here, and then pick which ones you want. And because this is unique and we haven't tried it yet in Singapore, we actually got some pad thai. This is so funny. I didn't think that they would have Thai food here, but it totally makes sense because, I mean, the Thai food, they have Malaysian food, they got Indonesian, they got Chinese food. There's everything here you could want. And it's so fun because there are a few tourists here, but really there's just a ton of local people just enjoying their meal. So we're gonna enjoy this one, and we thank you so much for joining us on this food video, and we'll see you in the next one.